All right. All right, good morning to our beautiful viewers. As you've heard from the breakfast segment, my name is Aishat, and this morning I have...
Roland. Oh.
How you doing, Roland?
I'm good.
Are you ready for today? Because honestly...
I'm ready, but I have some kind of mixed feeling due to what happened all through the week.
I can imagine. But right before we get into that, let's begin with a song of the week. The song is titled Paparazzi. But you know what? It's funny because Shode and Fola, they look alike, they sound alike.
Yeah, but you know, just like I told you at the back end, it sounds like the first Nepo Baby song. Nepo Baby. After you won't go.
Let's take a look at this song titled Paparazzi by Shode and Fola.
I get the money, you know, be Japan chances, more be like Pashani. Sorry, baby, is daddy. Come on, Kawasaki, Kashama Kawasaki. Yeah, would you hold me up when I'm feeling down, baby? Won't you fight for me when the world not there for me? Oh, don't be my love still the same, baby. So when the time is right, it will be you and I. Sexy lady, go for mommy. Cause I'm happy, and I'm not the money, Lara. Tori you vero kukumba, me I get that from my nigga. And you gon' do my back, say kaki no be leda. No be paparazzi, I get the money, you know be Japan chances, more be like Pashani.
Roland, you get the money.
I get the money.
That was a lovely song. It's currently trending right now at number 8 on YouTube and also on all musical platforms.
Go stream it, go vibe to it.
Now going straight into Fashion of the Week, we have just a few designers that, you know, made a big entree on BAFTAs. We have Tiana Taylor, we have other stars that really made a big statement with their looks this week. Starting with Tiana Taylor that wore Burberry at BAFTAs Award. Now Tiana Taylor is a genius in style, in music.
With her signature, personal signatures.
And she can dance. She's so talented. She always looks good. She wore Burberry to the BAFTA Awards.
And she looks more younger. I don't know. I don't know why. Why? They don't want to get old.
That's the idea. Especially with Americans, you have to look that youthfulness. It needs to be involved in there. And I loved how she put on the extra drama behind her head. And even she's covered up and she looks elegant.
Ladies always love drama.
Oh, love it, love it, love it, love it. Now going straight into our next look. You know, Adesua Etomi turned 40.
I'm telling you. Wow. You can't believe it.
But why are we still calling her Etomi? Isn't it Wellington? Banky W's wife. I don't know how she still maintained her name. And the women do it though. It's lovely.
But you know, it's between the partners, your agreement on whatever you agree to. True.
She turned 40 and Nigerians were like, wow. She looks 29.
29.
Come on, she looked amazing.
We can say ever
the
young.
Denim look was good. She really looked chic and classy. And she had 3 looks. Apparently, she didn't want to even do a photo shoot, but it became something like that, where she also shined in the bedazzled nude colored dress.
But I think the take home is just enjoy yourself. Thank God for every level and every decade you arrive at.
I know, right? I do love that. Now looking at Rema, who walked for Diesel. Rema. You know, I'm feeling the vibe. Rema.
Ninja for life.
Come on. I mean, he always looks and walks for different brands, campaigns. And one thing about Rema is that he looks like the swag.
Yeah, but sometimes I kind of look at it from the aspect that he was into the fashion industry before music, because most of the time he likes to be on the runway for different brands.
It's true though, but one thing I like about Rema is the fact that, you know, he has the American rapper look. He looks like the Afrobeat superstar. He has all of it for him. His dreads now have made a statement that he's not only just for African brands right now, he's gone worldwide, he's gone global. Shout out to Rema, man. He's doing amazing with style and music, for real. All right, that's enough for the fashion. I mean, I have to come to you, Roland, because, you know, you are always about politics. And right now, we have the Minister of Works.
Minister of Work, David Umahi, with a businesswoman. I think her name
Tracy
is Tracy Nicholas.
She's come out to basically say that David Umahi is owing her money, big amount of money, over 250 million naira. I don't know how she saw that money.
But you know, presently now the case is before the law courts. We can't say much. But my take home and what worries me so much on this particular case is the high-handedness of the police force, of how politicians, prominent men can just utilize them at their beck and call. You know, this was the case of also Dele Farotimi, of how he was just buzzed out of his own apartment, using the Nigerian force.
And just during the week, you know, Tracy had a moment to meet with the minister, and they had this big interaction. He was just looking at her. She was raising her voice. She was screaming. She was pointing fingers. What does this mean for Tracy?
I think apparently she said when they were in that particular meeting, face-to-face meeting, the minister denied ever having a contact.
That's what he said. He doesn't know her.
It's worrisome for her. Even Shore in that video was trying to calm her down. She was about crying. And the later part of the video, she said she wanted to die. How would the minister said he had never seen her before?
Let's take a look at a few things that Tracy was able to say to the news station. She's been speaking, she's been advocating, and hopefully she does get the justice she deserves.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at some of the things she said during her interaction with the media.
He sent me a phone, an SMS that I insulted him. I will teach you a lesson for insulting me. I can show it to the whole Nigerians. I can show that text message to the whole Nigerians. He said, I will deal with you for insulting me.
Okay, all right. So I'm looking at some of the comments that some Nigerians had to say, and it's worrisome, as we've been saying. That's the only word we can keep saying, because it's still alleged. The minister has not still accepted what Tracy said has happened. From Gutter Lover Wolfa, she says, I'm so tired of waking up to these stories. For real. Can you men let women breathe? Please, can we just live? I am starting to think we deserve our own planet.
From another Instagram user, I said, wow, planet? It is the audacity for me.
Chinny.
What's the audacity for? Let's take the next comment.
From Sachi Terry, she said, his cup is full. God will judge him.
From Abiola, 9817, he said, what did he buy from you and what did you sell for him?
In secret. That's
or
what people
public,
are asking.
that no one witnessed the goods he bought from you as a governor or before he became a governor. Is the dating him the goods he bought?
No and he says, no case here, please.
Well, that's his own comment.
She's a souvenir, like, what do we even call them? Like a one that does a lot of branding. Yeah. She sells items.
You see, that's why I do tell people, when you're doing business, make it business.
Make it business.
There should be proofs. Let there be an agreement.
Exactly.
I think that's the only place. She has not come out with evidence yet. Just like just couple said, that the case is still before the law court. So we can't judge it. We can't say much about this case.
Exactly. Now, have you ever heard of a philanthropy war, Roland, where you see philanthropists, humanitarians fighting for who has done the most work before?
But it breaks my heart, just like I told you from the beginning. This week broke my heart because we had the U.S. missionary, Alex Babi, who also did same work, and the government agency is talking down on the work. What breaks my heart the more, even though it's one house he came to do, you have not done nothing.
But let's focus more on this story for today, because the truth
for me,
VDM, very dark man, we all know him right now, and he has come under the scrutiny of King Michi, who's another philanthropist. They do the same work, to be honest, but King Michi has now come out that VDM is doing nothing. He's just making mouth. Unprovoked, she came for him. And now this is literally what VDM has come out to say, and even what King Michi is now begging. Things have been going on. As of today, they even said she drank hypo.
I saw that post on that.
Come on, what's happening?
But you see, that's where impact is different from chasing clouds. Most of our social media influencer philanthropists in Africa just want to chase clouds. There are so many philanthropists that have done so many things, nobody helped them. They just see the impact.
Quietly.
So why are you now talking? I didn't really see this as a case to talk about, because I wanted us to focus on the impact. Apparently, most of the work they have done were contribution from people. So,
exactly. But King Michi said she's sponsored by Seyi Tinubu. She's been saying that over and over again, thanking him, begging him, kneeling down, appreciating him. You know?
See, that's one of my problems with this generation.
Let's look at some comments. Speaking about cho.
Now you have brought the president's son into the issue.
Of course.
Now we are going to look at, is it money laundering or what?
We have to see it.
100M, how?
From King Bex 38, he says, you cry by 2, apologies by 4. Insult VDM again by 6 p.m. This girl is unstable. He's talking about King Michi. Somebody close to her should please seize her phone first.
For why? Another Instagram user says, someone needs, all right, okay, we have another comment here. He said, but you, all right, sorry about that. Someone needs to stop Michi. she should stop posting all this.
Protect your brand. Protect your NGO. Come on.
Why
More
are you chasing
comments
all the
here,
clouds?
seriously. And we have here from Dachuch Hub. She says, but you too, Burna Boy has been funding you. She's speaking of VDM.
Yeah.
And also many Nigerians.
Yes.
Plus Don Jazzy inclusive. This will not be talk, I beg. You never even do one feat of waiting that girl they do. Always want to be the only one with the spotlight. Mr. Integrity, make we hear what, Jerry.
Official Gucci said, main character syndrome. If it is not you, then it's nobody.
They might all be facing all of that together.
Well,
sincerely.
Nigerians, what they have to say. Let's go back there.
But now, fast forward into an actress we call Sarah Martins. Now, what I'm surprised about Sarah is that, honestly, Nigerian actress, they have a lot of money, they say. Me, I don't know where she has this vibe from, but apparently, this man here is a Bolt delivery man. He delivers parcels.
Dispatch rider,
thank you. And he delivered her goods to her, and he started professing love to her. That he loves her, she's beautiful, he wants to be with her, he wants to be in a relationship. And then this is the next thing she does, is take him out on a date. Wait, before that, she even almost had him fired, apparently. See, the whole story is complicated, and people are actually wondering, was this necessary? So she now took him out on a date. How did she even get him to come out? I'm surprised. And now they're out on a date. She even went to shop for him, dressed him up. Let's take a look at what happened, please. Let's see this.
Let's have the audio.
And then his crush. Thanks for coming.
Love you, come on, baby. Him and I love you, come on, why my heart gone beat? Nah. You coffee come my settings. Shower shop, no I don't get her. You want to beat, I never see you daily. Nah. Since them bomb me, I know they feeling months. All for something, I just want to give it up. Some, cause you got your love. I see why you love, cause I know, I see why you love. Oh, na na. Love you, come on, baby. You may not love you, come on, I see why my heart come, baby. Nah. You can pick up my settings. So I shop, no, I don't get how you do it.
Director, please. Let it. Yeah.
All right, this is so funny. She's even giving him money.
Yeah.
I don't know why women have started doing that, giving money and all of that. What is the need?
But I wanted our director to allow them kiss. At this point, I think he kissed her, and that was the take home for me. At least he got it. He got what he wanted, even though she didn't agree to the profession
Sarah,
of his love.
Problem? Is this necessary? You're successful, my darling. Wait for somebody to come for you.
No, she said she has a standard. That's why she can't go for him. But what she had to do was to tell him that he should be bold enough that nobody else deserves to be denied of love.
Okay, she's a cloud chaser then, if that's the case. That's what he said in the studio, that she didn't even do a transfer. It's now money she counted. And
well, that's another part to it. Social media judges, please come for her.
Let's look at some comments before we have the director telling us to go. All right, we have from Hale Atari. He says, it's hard to know the full truth, but it's worth considering the broader principle. Just look at the ending of this tweet here, where it says, if you choose a particular lifestyle, it's important to associate with those who share similar values. So expectations are clear and boundaries are respected. She didn't respect boundaries with this. After complaining he professed love to you, why are you not taking him out? So you can fall in love
I think it's part of the content creation. But at least the guy got some cash.
You see?
We have Chinyere 5163. He said, this is quite disturbing. He delivered an item to you, slide into your WhatsApp to profess love, and after being cautioned by his company, he lied about it.
That he was laid off.
And you are here shining teeth with him on a date.
For real. From Inwa Amaka Indigo, she said, Sarah just likes unnecessary attention. At this point, you could have gotten someone else to do this and avoid unnecessary talks. But what do I know? What do I know?
But love is a beautiful thing, right? Love is a beautiful thing, so allow him to profess his love.
Now, going on to Simi.
Simi.
Under a lot of heat right now, the singer Simi. And you know what? It's surprising because she was actually fighting for a rape case by one of the Nigerian social media users. Mirabelle came out to say she was raped, although now we found out it was even false. But at the time, Simi was backing up, Mirabelle, and Nigerians came for her and brought out old tweets of over 10 years ago.
You see, just when they said the social media never forgets.
It never forgets.
So you have to be very conscious of what you do at your early age. Whatever you do on the media space, it will always come back for you.
One of the tweets they found. She says basically, why is this 4-year-old trying to put his hand inside my And then now, another one she said, I wonder if anyone's ever used to bake cake before.
Yeah.
What is your problem? And this is a young Simeo. She's like 23 at this age.
Thank you for
It's
saying that. So,
unnecessary to
so
speak like this.
at that age, is also a perception, understanding about life, and at the stage she was, whether she was traumatized, whether she was passing through a lot. So that was that stage. This tweet was about, I think, 2013.
2013. And apparently, you know, it was her mom's daycare. Her mom had a daycare where they had children they were caring for. She helped out there, and these were some of the things that were coming to mind. She was just being expressive.
There's a lot of it.
She came out to say so that actually she's not going to hide about this, and she's here to say that she did not make any mistake. Rather, it was what she was feeling at the time, right? And now we have from Majesty Original. She says, I read all of them and saw nothing wrong. I swear, Simi too rates Una. You can't cancel this one, even if you all tried at once.
Rejoice Johnson 12 also said, I said, stop raping women. I stand by it, and that's on period. Una no fi make me hate Simi. It's not possible.
Simi's
Where everybody
response,
has
she literally put it at the end. She said, I said stop raping women, and that's where she's going to continue to stop.
You know, also juxtaposing this with the current issue of Mirabel, also
the false accusations of rape.
So there are so many sides to it.
Sincerely. And we have the last comment here by Official Weirdo, who said, no shades to anyone, but I just have one question. Well, I'll read the rest of this. As a man that you are.
If it was a man that tweeted the same thing about a 4-year-old girl that he was taking care of, would all of you still be understanding and calling it cheeky? It's okay until it's a man.
Well done. And that's all we have for social media trends. My name is Aisha B.
And my name is Roland. Follow us on all our social media trends on AIT Weekend Show, and also on YouTube and Twitter and
Instagram, all of them. So see you same time next week and same channel. Bye for now. Stay tuned for more on The Weekend Show.
We have a maker on standby for Poetic Interlude.